Hi, Kathleen. Welcome to iMig 2014, and
Thank
we have a
you.
couple of questions for you, if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
Excellent. Kathleen, could you tell us, in the earlier part of the last century, had scientific information about asbestos not been suppressed, what impact on the current landscape would that have had?
It's absolutely tragic, the fact that the evidence was known, but it was suppressed, and because of that, hundreds of thousands of people died unnecessary, painful deaths, and we put asbestos in all our communities so that we have a horrendous problem now, because once it's in buildings and schools, it's there like a time bomb to go on harming people and cost huge amounts of money to try and remediate or deal with it, to protect people.
And while much has been done, what remains to be done in the terms of medical education and scientific communication with regards to both asbestos mining and mesothelioma?
Well, I think what is clear is we face the same problem today, and that's the corruption of the scientific evidence by the industry. So that once the evidence was clear, asbestos use should have stopped, and it's been clear for many, many decades. But instead of that happening, what the result was that in the industrialized world, the privileged world, we stopped using asbestos because we knew it was deadly. So what did the industry do? It decided to migrate to developing countries and promote asbestos use there, put it in all the schools and homes there, telling people this misinformation that it's perfectly safe. So for the past 20 years, we have seen no progress whatsoever in stopping the use of crystalyl asbestos. The World Health Organization is doing everything it can to try and stop the use of asbestos, as that's the only way to save lives. But the industry has millions and millions of dollars to pay scientists, to bribe politicians. And so in countries like India, Indonesia, Vietnam, Pakistan, China, asbestos use continues, and it's being poured every day into schools and homes of people there. And they will pay a terrible price of suffering and death.
Well, thank you, Kathleen. That's very moving and very educational. We hope iMig can continue to further that mission. Thank you.
Thank you, and thank you to iMig for this wonderful event.